Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever thought about creating your own website but had no idea where to start, don't worry. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to build a complete website step by step, even if you have zero tech experience. We'll go over everything from choosing a domain to designing your site to finally launching it online. So grab a notebook, maybe a coffee, and let's get started. Step 1 is planning your website. I know it sounds boring, but trust me, this is the foundation that'll make everything else easier. Start by asking yourself a few key questions. What's the goal of this website? Who is it for? What action do I want visitors to take? For example, if you're building a portfolio, your goal might be to showcase your work and help people contact you. If it's a blog, your goal is probably to attract readers and maybe monetize with ads later. Once you know the purpose, sketch out a rough structure. Even a quick layout on paper works, something like home, about, services, blog, and contact. Bonus tip: try tools like Notion, Figma, or Canva to organize your ideas visually. Next up, your domain name. This is the address people will type into their browser to find your site, like mybrand.com. Keep it short, memorable, and easy to spell. Avoid hyphens or weird spellings if you can. If your first choice is taken, try adding a word like official or online. For example, johnsmithdesigns.com or craftcakesonline.com. You can search for and register domains on websites like Namecheap, GoDaddy, or Google Domains. They usually cost around $10 to $15 per year. Step 3 is to get web hosting. This is like renting a space on the internet where your website will live. If you're using WordPress, I recommend beginner-friendly hosts like Bluehost, super easy for beginners, Hostinger, very affordable SiteGround, great customer support and performance. If you're more tech-savvy or want to build something custom, check out DigitalOcean, Vercel, or Netlify, perfect for developers. Once you've picked a host, connect your domain to it by updating the DNS records. Don't worry, most hosts guide you through this step. Now it's time to choose how you want to build the site, and you've got 3 solid options. Option 1, website builders. Tools like Wix, Squarespace, or Webflow let you build websites using drag-and-drop interfaces. No code, no stress. You can just click, drag, and customize. They're ideal if you want something live fast, and they often include hosting and templates. Option 2, WordPress. WordPress powers over 40% of the web, and for good reason. It's flexible, you can install themes and plugins, and it works for everything from blogs to online stores. You'll need separate hosting for it, but it gives you more control than a basic builder. Option 3, code it yourself. If you know HTML, CSS, or JavaScript, or want to learn, you can build your site from scratch or use frameworks like React or Next.js. This is great for full control and customization, but definitely more time-intensive. Once you've chosen your platform, it's time to design your website. Start with a clean layout. Pick a template that matches your brand. Minimalist designs often work best. Make sure your site is easy to navigate, mobile-friendly, and accessible to everyone. Stick to 2 to 3 fonts max, and choose a consistent color scheme. Use high-quality images, and compress them with tools like TinyPNG to speed up your site. If you're using WordPress, check out themes like Astra, Cadence, or Neve. They're lightweight and customizable. Now it's time to add your content. This includes a clear and engaging homepage, an informative about page with your story or mission, a services or products page if you're selling something, and a contact page. Include a form, email, and maybe links to your social media. If you're writing blog posts, be consistent. Structure each post with headings, bullets, and images to break things up. Need help writing? Tools like Grammarly and Hemingway Editor can polish your writing fast. Let's talk about SEO, search engine optimization. It's how people find your site on Google. Alright, let's start with the basics. First, add keywords to your page titles and descriptions. Make sure to use headings properly. H1 for the title, H2S for subheadings. Don't forget to optimize your images with alt text. And, use readable URLs, like mywebsite.com/services instead of random letters and numbers. On WordPress, install a plugin like Yoast SEO or Rank Math. These plugins will guide you through this step by step. Before you launch, make sure to test your website thoroughly. Now check that all your links work. Ensure it looks great on phones and tablets. It should load fast, so use tools like GTmetrix or Google Page Speed Insights. Also, make sure there are no spelling or grammar mistakes. And ask a few friends to test it too. Fresh eyes always catch things you might miss. Now the fun part, publishing your site. If you're using a builder like Wix or Webflow, just hit publish. If you're using WordPress, connect your domain and hit launch. If you coded it yourself, you'll need to upload the files via FTP or deploy using platforms like Vercel or Netlify. Once it's live, give it a test run in an incognito browser window, just to make sure everything is working for your visitors. And finally, maintain your website. A good site isn't just launched, it's maintained. Update your content regularly. Back up your site weekly, especially if you're using WordPress. Keep plugins, themes, and platforms up to date. Monitor traffic with Google Analytics or tools like Plausible. And most importantly, keep learning and improving. And that's how you build a website from start to finish. Let me know in the comments. What kind of website are you building? A blog, a portfolio, an online store? If you want tutorials on how to build a WordPress site, or how to use Webflow or code one from scratch, drop a comment, and I'll make a video just for that. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more tech tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.